What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 95, my West Ham United Next Gen Career Mode. And at the start of this episode here, Atletico Bilbao come back with our inquiry that we did ask about Ander Herrera, their centre midfielder. They basically said a bid within the region of 7 million they'd be happy to let him go for, so he'll definitely be a player we look for getting in the up and coming January transfer window. I think it's January transfer window, actually, yeah, it is January, so that would be definitely an interesting one to see if he does come to the club, because I do rate him. He's a great passer of the ball. I think he'll bring a lot of qualities to this team, but obviously 9 games into the season now, this is our 10th one, 2 points behind Chelsea, a must-win game here. We can't slip up. West Brom PL are a team known to come out as underdogs and get shock wins, so we can't let us be one of them teams and join the West Brom club here. So in the first couple of minutes, it would be West Brom that look to get the first chance away here, as that Jones gets away there, plays it into Malumbu. Actually, it was Koskamar actually. Malumbu gets away from his man here. 2 minutes in, West Brom with the opportunity. Great little ball roll there as he puts the ball into Shane Long, and just like that, West Brom have the lead against us. I was absolutely shocked here. I could not believe it. What was their team playing at? As Malumbu, great little ball rolls. He actually did completely fool Luke Shaw there at left back. I really did expect better of him there, but Shane Long does put the team 1-0 up here. But we try and get back here with Lucas with a cross into the box. It gets cleared away from West Brom, only as far as Junior Malanda, who tries to head it down. It falls all the way back into Oscar, who flicks it into Shaw. Shaw now with the opportunity. His shot is blocked though, and that does go out of play. Lucas then gets a throw in here out into Junior Malanda, who plays it into Balotelli. Balotelli with a delicate of chips over the top. Suso shot though is blocked by Foster, and West Brom hold on here. We're trying to chase the ball down here, and no, I've got to really say the pressing of the team this season has been incredible. You know, our attack rate has just been brilliant as Lucas gets an opportunity here, but his header is saved well by Foster. But yeah, the team pressing has just been brilliant as we go into the second half here. The ball does come over the top for West Brom, but it's headed straight for Kulka into Oscar, who plays into Balotelli, who can not forget that won the goal from Oscar last episode. Suso's got the pace there to take on his man as he crosses the ball in, and Balotelli was there to meet the header, or meet the cross with the header. You know, the loose ball in the air, and that does get us back on terms there with, of course, Mario Balotelli. It was a great finish there. You know, well played from Suso. He had the initiative to just run with that ball and get past his man there, and the game is now deadlock at 1-1. Very well played here. As Montoya now brings West Ham forward, he's looking to make something happen as he plays it into Mario Balotelli. Balotelli hesitates a bit and looks for Montoya, who somehow comes out of that ball, and you know, Foster again provides a great save, who's been in great form here, the English goalkeeper. But we need to get a goal here. We can't drop points. As the ball comes in from Lander, he does find Stephen Kulka. It does actually get headed away though into Suso, plays it into Rav Morrison. Morrison, great bit of footwork there as he plays it into Balotelli. Balotelli with the finesse, round the goalkeeper, and Bob's your uncle. 2-1, just like that. West Ham have the lead at Upton Park against West Bromwich Albion. I'm so pleased we've got that goal. That feels like a lot of weight off our shoulders here. We just have to hold on there. You know, it seemed impossible that we was going to beat the likes of Ben Foster in net, but we've done it here. Very well played there from Rav to pick out the ball from Balotelli. And, you know, Balotelli just does what he wants. You know, when you're a 92 rated striker, you know, probably the best striker in the British Premier League, you just do what you want really. You know, it just comes naturally. As we get enough opportunity here in the 90th minute to make it 3-1. Suso sees Werner's run here. You know, through on goal. Here comes Timo Werner. Free header for Balotelli, it looks like, and he puts the ball over the bar. So I was just singing Mr. Mario Balotelli's praises, but he just put that header over the bar there, and that was absolutely shocking. Really couldn't believe it, but nevertheless, as you can see, confirmation of the result there, and we do win 2-1. An important 3 points here, and now we have to push on and see how we do. As Simone Scuffet comes in asking if he wants a chance to play in this game, the 20-year-old goalkeeper, which I honestly have no problem with doing because he is a great player, and you know, I'm looking to play him in this Capital One Cup game against Sunderland, because obviously Sunderland are a great side, and we know that any team in the British Premier League can cause us trouble. So we basically need to perform up to our highest potential here. Obviously, we're not starting the strongest team possible, which is understandable. You know, we want to rest some bodies going into this game, but I'm hopeful we can get a result against Sunderland. They're not the strongest team in the world, and you know, it could be worse. We could be up against your Manchester Cities and your Chelseas. So, you know, look at that team there. It is a great side. You know, you've got the Ginger Perlo, the so proclaimed Ginger Perlo, Jack Colback. I don't know why on earth he's been called that, but yeah, we have to see how this game plays out. As Januzaj picks up the ball here for West Ham, he links up with Connor Wickham quite well there, but Wickham actually does give the ball away on this occasion. only to lose it to Ravel Morrison. Actually, Barnsley lose it to Ravel Morrison, and Timo Werner has a great opportunity to make it 1-0, but the goalkeeper was hot on his heels on this occasion. As Januzaj now picks up the ball here for West Ham, he's running through a goal, he takes the cross in, and Wickham actually gets first time to the ball there, and he's against his former club here in Sunderland, so it's going to be an interesting game for Conor Wickham, but hopefully he can provide a goal here and give his old team something to think about and give him a headache. As Werner gets an opportunity now down this left side flank, he's just making so much room for himself. He gets the ball into Danny Ings with a free header, and again a great save from the goalkeeper, who's been in great form in this game and already. He's making some fantastic saves. Moving to a couple minutes ahead now, Westwood kicks the ball out only as far as John Tarr, who heads that down into Danny Ings. Ings now looking to make something work as he uses his pace to try to drive through the heart of that Sunderland defence. He actually does make room for himself and takes his shot, and it just goes past the post there, just inches with it. We're literally talking a matter of inches, and he does miss the shot there. But as we go into the second half, Morrison picks up the ball, and we're just trying to start the second half very strongly here as Adnan Januzaj gets played into his path. He crosses it in, and it does get headed away there from the defender, and nothing comes of that attack, unfortunately, on this occasion. Ikrim picks up the ball for Sunderland. He loses it to Conor Wickham here yet again, as Wickham now breaking forward. He isn't really the pace of players, but he's got the strength to hold off the challenges, which he does really well here as he takes his shot. But again, Westwood makes a good save, and we're just becoming frustrated now. We're desperately trying to find a goal. Great link-up play from West Ham again as Werner picks up the ball. Looks for that Danny Ings pass. Diakite with a poor touch there, and you just think Danny Ings is going to put it into the back of the net, but he just doesn't, and we just get so stressed out here. The team, we should be 1-0 up. There's no doubt about that. There should be a goal in this game, and Sunderland just not had one sniff at goal yet. And just as I say that, here comes Kentrios going through on goal here. The Sunderland man takes his shot, but Scuffet does just enough to put him off on this occasion. 15 minutes now to go in this game, and Sunderland on the attack again with Fletcher. Fletcher plays it into Ikrim, and Ikrim plays it into Giaccherini. Giaccherini loses that, but only falls to G. G plays it into Cantros, back into Ikrim. Sunderland, great bit of football here as Giaccherini plays it out wide into Mavrias. Mavrias cuts inside of Durham. He does really well there as he plays it into Giaccherini yet again. Giaccherini into Fletcher. The shot is finally taken, and it is saved well from Scuffet, and the ball does go out for a goal kick after a lot of scrabbling in the box there. 82 minutes in, this game is looking more and more like it's going to go into extra time, but Whitehead dispossesses his man here, and we've got a real opportunity. Men flooding into the box, Roda with the header, and he's missing an absolute sitter there yet again. I couldn't believe it. The game does finish at 0-0, and we have to go into extra time. I was so shocked at this point, could not believe it. You really couldn't make it up. And the first chance of extra time will come in the 110th minute with Danny Whitehead onto the ball here. Cuts back inside of his man. Great bit of footwork there from Whitehead, but he actually does get challenged. Falls to Timo Werner. Werner plays it into Rodwell. Rodwell into Whitehead. First time shot. Save from Westwood. And Wickham can't get his shot on target as it does get cleared away for a corner. We do put a corner in there with Sebastian Roda. Header is won by Wickham yet again, but unfortunately it goes past the post, and nothing comes of it. 170 minutes now. We're getting kind of desperate now as Roda tries to bring us forward. Who's come on? He's provided us fresh legs, and it's definitely shown in this game. He scored against Southampton in the extra time in the last couple of minutes, but he couldn't do it here, and we do go to a penalty shootout. So Wickham steps up first to take the first penalty, and he slots that away rather nicely. Scuffet now against Gardner. Here he comes. Gardner steps up straight down the middle. 1-1. Vaz Tay now steps up for the Hammers, takes his penalty, easy does it, bit close to the goalkeeper, but it goes in 2-1. Cantros steps up, puts it into the back of the net, 2-2. No goalkeeper's got even close to a ball yet. Werner steps up off the crossbar and out. Couldn't believe it, and Werner's missed his penalty. Altidore steps up against Scuffet, and he puts his wide there. So 2 penalties missed just like that. Whitehead has an opportunity, puts that into the top corner. Great finish from our young academy prospect. Well, not his academy prospect, we did actually buy him. As G puts his ball into the back of the net there. The game remains at 3-3. Luis Eduardo steps up, puts into the top corner. No chance Westwood, who's actually had a good game in normal time. Needs to be buried here, and he misses it there, Akram, and West Ham win the penalty shootout and advance into the next round. Very well played there from the boys. I'm very proud of them getting that. As you can see, we advanced with Liverpool, Arsenal, not Chelsea. They got knocked out by Ipswich, shockingly enough, but City too. Scuffet comes to the office and says thanks for playing him, which I have no problem with doing. He's a great player. Now I'm going to leave you guys looking at the player stats after 10 games. As you can see, Balotelli's leading the way there with 11 goals this season. He's just been on fire in 10 games. As you can see, Lucas got 7 assists, along with Suso with 4. And Balotelli's down there with 2. Good start to the season here from the boys. Courtois got 4 assists and he's joint second in the clean sheet category, and I think we can see yellow cards too. Nothing really amazing there, but I'm going to leave you guys looking at the league table. If you did enjoy the episode, guys, as always, make sure you do leave a like, comment and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow and shows that you really are enjoying the series. As always, guys, have a really nice day and I'll catch you next time. Peace.